Hello everyone, wanted to give you a quick update on the DragonCon 2017 schedule. As I mentioned in a previous video, I will be attending DragonCon and I will be there as a presenter for two panels. Those two panels are the evolution of the medieval sword and then a panel on sword dynamics. I have the finalized schedule here in front of me, so I wanted to actually mention the actual times and locations of these events. So if you are going to DragonCon, you're going to be there, and you'd like to check it out, make sure you're in these places at these times. So the evolution of the European sword will take place Sunday at 5:30 in the Kennesaw Hyatt. So it's the Kennesaw room in the Hyatt Hotel. The Hyatt is what hosts the Armory track. That hotel. So 5:30 for the evolution of the European sword. And then at 7 o'clock in that same room, the Kennesaw Hyatt, will be my presentation on sword dynamics. Now my presentation, as I mentioned before, on sword dynamics is really no different than what I have done in my video series in the past on this. It's speaking a lot to the work of Vincent Le Chevalier and Peter Johnson. And really it's going to be a lot of rehash of what most of my viewers have probably already seen before, although I am presenting it in a slightly different way in order to condense it down to a relatively short time frame. And likewise, because I have a relatively short time frame to cover the evolution of the European sword, I'm really going to be speaking more to the Middle Ages, so starting at kind of the tail end of the Migration era, the Viking Age, and going on up through not quite Renaissance, but a little bit into the Renaissance, and speaking a little bit into how it progressed past the Renaissance period into the Modern Age. So it's really, everything I'm doing is truly focused on swords. That's just because it's the content that I think attracts the most attention and will get people in these talks and hopefully get them better informed. There's a lot of other events and things that are happening within the Armory track. I'm going to do my best to record the ones that I feel will make the most interesting videos that I can post on my channel on behalf of kind of the people who are running DragonCon for the Armory track. And hopefully you guys will get some enjoyment out of this. I will try to get my specific presentations recorded. It's a little bit difficult because I tend to stand behind the camera in those cases. I'll have to go find someone to actually stand behind the camera, probably rope my wife into it. But yes, so all that is Sunday night. Again, 5:30 for the evolution of the European sword at the Kennesaw in the Hyatt. And then at 7 p.m., on Sunday, there will be the presentation on sword dynamics, again in the Kennesaw Hyatt. So definitely hope to see everyone there. If you don't catch my presentations, that's okay. I will be in the Armory a lot of times in between, so maybe you'll check me out there. Come find me, say hello. I'm always happy to meet my viewers. It's actually one of the best experiences I get in running this channel. So again, hope to see everyone at DragonCon. It's really, really close. It's honestly the reason that I've not been doing a lot of videos recently. Been doing travel and been doing preparation for DragonCon. Some of my swords will be in the Armory collection there, so you can actually see some of these items in person. And again, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Hope to see some people there. I know Atlanta's far away for quite a lot of my viewers, but I do know there are some that will be there. So looking forward to it, guys. See you at DragonCon 2017.